In this philosophy course, we have discussed many of the most important figures in human history. Socrates, Aristotle, Nietzsche. But today we study the most significant philosophers of all, Jaden and Willow Smith. Now, 500 years ago, people scoffed when they shared their truths in a New York Times interview. Oh, how backward people in the 21st century were.
Didn't we cover them in this course's section on After Earth?
Yes, we talked about Jaden a bit, but we did not go into full detail.
Hey, listen, some of us are excited to be here and actually want to learn. Go ahead, Professor.
Thank you, Stephanie. Now, as I was saying, like most great artists and philosophers, they were the children of two 90s sitcom stars.
Oh, Will and Jada Pinkett Smith.
That's correct. That is correct. Jaden and Willow began pursuing the arts when they realized in that landmark interview, as they quote, "We don't think that there's a lot of good music out there that's cool."
And it wasn't cool 500 years ago.
No, it wasn't. So it was at age 6 that Willow began writing her own novels, whilst Jaden pursued the scientific path, devoting his life to finding out whether or not mirrors were real. Which of these are real? Mirrors or eyes?
That's a trick question. Neither is real.
Very good, very good. You're all very quick learners. Clearly this class is of value to you the way that driver's ed was not to Jaden.
Yeah. If driver's ed was so great, why were there still accidents, right?
Great point. Now, what do you think of when you see this?
An apple.
And?
The opposite of an apple.
Exactly. It was Jaden who first discovered that apples were a tool for mathematics and things with two separate realities.
Yeah, duh, everyone knows that.
In today's society, yes, that is basic knowledge that everyone is aware of. But 500 years ago, when Jaden first proclaimed that publicly, he was mocked and his brilliance disregarded.
Professor, why do you keep talking about 500 years ago? Didn't Willow teach us that time doesn't exist?
Yeah. Professor, we can make it move real fast or slow in our minds.
Excellent, class. Excellent! I can tell that you've retained your prana energy by breathing out of your stomachs as though you were babies. Perhaps, if the humans in the 21st century had listened to Jaden and Willow, they wouldn't have ignored them when they predicted the great earthquake of 2015. And perhaps all those people wouldn't have died. The ground shook so violently that the people standing in the streets were tossed like rag dolls. Their hair whipped back and forth with such a force that their spines snapped like spaghetti noodles. Tendons and chunks of flesh laid in the streets. It was days before birds could get to them. It was a bloodbath. Save us, Karate Kid! Save us! We're sorry we didn't listen to you. Looks like that's all the time we have for today. Before our next class, please rewatch the groundbreaking epic masterpiece Transformers, as we'll be discussing another innovative artist of the 21st century, Shia LaBeouf.
All right.